Hello, my name is Brooke Massa, and I am a dietetic intern here at Anderson. I am also a member of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, the world's largest organization of food and nutrition professionals. Members of the Academy play a key role in shaping the public's food choices, thereby improving its nutritional status and in treating persons with illnesses or injuries. Members offer preventative and medical nutrition therapy services in a variety of settings. As the nation's food and nutrition experts, registered dietitian nutritionists are committed to improving the health of their patients, clients, and communities. Each year during March, we celebrate National Nutrition Month, which is an annual nutrition education and information campaign sponsored by the Academy. It focuses on the importance of making informed food choices and developing sound eating and physical activity habits. This year's theme for National Nutrition Month is Personalize Your Plate, which supports the philosophy that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to nutrition and health. We are all unique with different bodies, goals, backgrounds, and tastes. And a registered dietitian nutritionist can tailor a healthful eating plan that is as special as you are. Today's presentation is going to focus on how to choose the foods that are right for you. A healthy eating routine will not look the same for everyone, and that's okay. There are so many delicious and nutritious foods to meet your nutrient needs. At the end of today's session, each of you will be able to explain the benefits of a healthy eating routine, describe how to personalize your plate at each meal, and name 3 ways to make healthier food and beverage choices. A healthy eating routine, which is also known as a healthy dietary pattern, includes a combination of nutritious foods from all of the groups: fruits, vegetables, grains, protein foods, and dairy products, in the recommended amounts and within calorie limits. This approach to eating is important at every life stage and can have a positive effect on our health over time. Research has shown that a healthy dietary pattern can help to reduce the risk of many chronic conditions, including heart disease, type 2 diabetes, some types of cancer, as well as overweight and obesity. National Nutrition Month is a great time to focus on healthier eating habits. This year's theme, Personalize Your Plate, encourages us to think about the foods we choose to eat. Fruits, vegetables, grains, protein foods, and dairy come in all sizes, shapes, and colors. The combination of foods and amounts will depend on you. Many foods can fit into a healthy eating routine. Personalize your plate to find the ones that work best for you. If you have special nutrition needs, consult a registered dietitian nutritionist. An RDN can create a customized eating plan that is unique to you. To find an expert in your area, you can visit www.eatright.org. And that's on the bottom right corner of your screen. A great place to start when personalizing your plate is to fill half with fruits and vegetables. There are so many different types of colors available. A variety is recommended since different colored fruits and vegetables provide different amounts of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and dietary fiber. The fruit and vegetables you choose may depend on what's available where you live, what's in season, your food budget, or just based on what types of foods you like or know how to prepare. Including fruits and vegetables with your meals and snacks can help you meet your daily goals. For most people, this means a goal of 1.5 to 2 cups of fruit and 2 to 3 cups of vegetables daily. The amount for children is less, 1 to 2 cups of fruit per day, and 1 to 3 cups of vegetables for ages 2 to 18 years old. Ranges are provided since the amount will depend on your calorie need, and that is based on factors such as your age, sex, and activity level. Many Americans do not get enough of certain nutrients that fruits and vegetables provide, especially dietary fiber. Personalizing your plate to include more fruits and vegetables will help you increase your intake. And just to reiterate, that is the recommended serving size for fruits and vegetables, but like it said in here, it is a little bit different depending on your age, your activity level, and your gender. Fruits can be eaten by themselves or paired with other foods, like low-fat or fat-free yogurt, or used as ingredients in smoothies, sauces, salads, and more. 1.5 to 2 cups of fruit daily might sound like a lot, but a small apple would be considered 1 cup, and for dried fruit, only a half cup would be needed, since it's dehydrated and smaller in size compared to fresh fruits. Plus, the servings of fruit can be spread throughout the day. Include fruits with breakfast, enjoy fruit as a healthy snack. Fresh fruits can make a great grab-and-go option when they're in season, but frozen, canned, and dried fruits that don't have added sugars are also nutritious options. Look for recipes that feature fruits, such as salads or even main dishes. Fruits can also help to satisfy a sweet tooth. Try substituting fruit in place of other desserts. These are additional options to consider. Add fruit to oatmeal or top waffles and pancakes with fruit instead of syrup. Slice up fresh fruits for your sandwich instead of jelly. Peanut butter and banana is a popular combination, but it also works well with berries and apples. Put together a fruit and cheese plate the next time you are entertaining guests instead of chips and dip. Or try pomegranate seeds or dried fruit mixed with rice or other grains as a side dish. Snacks and desserts offer other opportunities to add a serving of fruit, such as a cup of berries with a dollop of whipped cream, a frozen fruit treat made with 100% fruit juice, a cup of unsweetened applesauce or canned fruit in 100% fruit juice, or a combination of fruit and low-fat yogurt, such as parfaits or a baked apple topped with Greek yogurt. We'll be discussing the vegetable food group next. Do you guys have favorite vegetables? Maybe there is a vegetable that you've been wanting to try, but you haven't. This is a great time to get creative in the kitchen. Try new ones or try your favorite vegetables prepared in new ways. If there's a particular vegetable you don't care for, that's okay. Don't let it stop you from trying others. There are many other varieties waiting for you to try, as well as different ways to prepare them. Many vegetables make great snacks and taste good eaten raw. Others will need to be cooked and will require more time to prepare. Either way, vegetables can be enjoyed any time of the day and in so many ways. Try to include a variety of different colored vegetables when planning meals for the week. And just like with fruits, fresh, frozen, and canned are all good options. When choosing frozen or canned vegetables, be sure to check the nutrition facts label. Some products may have salt added or even sauces, so look for lower amounts of sodium, saturated fat, trans fat, and added sugars. These are a few ways to include more vegetables in your day. At breakfast, vegetables are a popular addition to eggs or can be added to hot breakfast like cereal and grits. Raw vegetables can be used to build a salad or dipped into salsa or hummus for a snack. Make sandwiches, tacos, and wraps burst with color, flavor, and nutrients by adding raw or cooked vegetables such as cucumber, tomato slices, or sauteed onions and peppers. Serve roasted vegetables alongside cooked protein foods like fish, chicken, or beef. Vegetables are also a great addition to soups, stir fries, casseroles, stews, and curries. You want to aim for up to 2 to 3 cups of vegetables per day if you're an adult, and around 1 to 3 cups daily recommended for children aged 2 to 18. But I want to reiterate again, it does depend on your activity factor, your age, and your gender. The next food group we are going to discuss is made up of grains. It includes both refined grains like white rice and many types of breads, cereals, and pastas, and whole grains, which have additional health benefits. Those are like your brown rices and your brown or your whole wheat pastas and things like that. Experiment with different grains by substituting whole grains for refined grains in recipes. Some examples of whole grains include brown, red, black, purple, and wild rice, oats, whole wheat pasta and buckwheat, whole grain, cornmeal, and popcorn. And these are other whole grains you may or may not be familiar with, such as quinoa, amaranth, bulgur, farro, and teff. Whole grains provide dietary fiber as well as a variety of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, just like fruits and vegetables do. The amount of grains recommended daily for adults range from 5 to 8 ounce equivalents, and at least half should be from whole grain sources. So about 3 to 4 ounce equivalents should be from your whole grain sources. The range for grains for children is smaller and will depend on age. Age 1.5 to 4 ounce equivalences per day is recommended for children. These are a few easy ways to include whole grains throughout your day. Select whole grain breads for sandwiches and toast. Choose whole grain, corn, or whole wheat tortillas for tacos and wraps. Use whole wheat flour in baked goods or when making pancakes and waffles. Substitute whole grain noodles for pasta. Use brown rice in stir-fried dishes or with curries. And if you'd like to try whole grain you may be unfamiliar with, consider foods from other regions and cultures. Bulgur is a traditional ingredient, and it's often made in a salad with parsley, lemon, cucumber, and tomato. Millet can be cooked as a hot breakfast cereal or used in savory stews. And teff is actually a type of meal that can be ground and used as flour to bake with. And it's often used in Ethiopian flatbread. The next food group includes meats, chicken, fish, beans, peas and lentils, nuts and seeds, which are all considered to be protein foods. Vary your protein by choosing lean or low-fat sources that are prepared in a healthful way, such as grilled or baked instead of fried. Plant-based proteins like beans, peas, lentils, nuts, and seeds are unique from other protein foods because they also provide dietary fiber. You want to include fish or shellfish, also known as your seafood, twice a week in place of other protein foods to help increase your intake of omega-3 fatty acids. These types of fats may help to reduce the risk of heart disease. Choose a variety of fish that are lower in mercury, such as salmon and herring. Look for lean cuts of meat, such as round steaks and roast, and skinless poultry. Eggs are another option. They can be prepared in a number of ways. Plus, eggs provide important nutrients like vitamin D and choline. Just like with the other food groups, there are so many protein foods and different ways to enjoy them. Include a variety to help you meet your nutrient needs. The amount of protein needed daily will also vary, but 5 to 6.5 ounce equivalents is the range for most adults. 2 to 4 ounce equivalents is the goal for children aged 2 to 3 years old and 4 to 8 years old, respectively. And to complete your meal, include a source of dairy, which is the final food group. Dairy products such as low-fat or fat-free milk, yogurt, and cheese provide protein, calcium, and a variety of other nutrients. Calcium fortified soy milk is also part of the dairy group for people who cannot drink milk or choose not to. Many dairy products are also good sources of vitamin D, which you can now review on the new nutrition facts label. Dairy intake has been linked with improved bone health, especially for children and adolescents. 3 cup equivalents per day are the recommended amounts for most people. 2 to 2.5 cups is the range for children ages 2 to 8 years old. To meet your needs for this food group, try including dairy at meals as a snack or as dessert. If you don't enjoy drinking milk by itself, other ways to include this food group include using low-fat yogurt to make a parfait or on top of fruit, making oatmeal or cream-based soups with low-fat or fat-free milk, adding milk or calcium fortified soy milk to coffee drinks and smoothies, mixing cheese into noodle dishes, sprinkling on salads, or adding slices to sandwiches, using plain or Greek yogurt to make dips or in place of sour cream. If you cannot drink milk or choose not to, there are lactose-free milks available and calcium-fortified soy milk or yogurts made with calcium-fortified soy milk, which provide similar nutrients as regular milk. Be sure to compare the nutrition facts labels when shopping for these foods and beverages. We have mostly focused on foods and beverages that are recommended in order to get the nutrients that are needed for good health. But it's also important to limit foods and beverages that are higher in saturated fat, sodium, and added sugars. You can make healthier choices by reviewing the nutrition facts label. When ordering out, you can review the nutrition information if it's available before making your selections. Or you can learn to prepare healthier versions of your favorite foods at home. That way, you can control the ingredients and the amounts. To help you make healthier food choices, you can start simple with MyPlate. MyPlate serves as a reminder to include the right mix of foods when you eat. Choosing a variety of foods from each food group will help you meet your nutrient needs. And remember, a healthy eating routine that includes a variety of nutritious foods from all the food groups and in the amounts recommended is encouraged to help reduce the risk of diet-related chronic diseases. To find out your personal food group targets, visit the MyPlate website at myplate.gov and get your MyPlate plan. If you're looking for more help with personalizing your plate, a registered dietitian nutritionist can help you develop an eating plan that works for you, no matter what your nutrition goals may be. RDNs provide sound, easy to follow personalized nutrition advice to meet your lifestyle, preferences, and health-related needs. Registered dietitian nutritionists are the food and nutrition experts who can translate the science of nutrition into practical solutions for healthy living. Registered dietitian nutritionists have degrees in nutrition, dietetics, public health, or a related field from well-respected accredited colleges and universities, completed an internship, passed an examination, and maintained continuing education. Registered dietitian nutritionists use their nutrition expertise to help individuals make personalized positive lifestyle changes. Registered dietitian nutritionists work throughout the community in hospitals, schools, public health clinics, nursing homes, fitness centers, food management, food industry universities, and research private practice, and more. Registered dietitian nutritionists are advocates for advancing the nutritional status of Americans and people around the world. If you want to find an expert in your area, you can visit www.eatright.org. This National Nutrition Month and throughout the year, remember that a healthy eating routine is one that meets your unique needs. Choose the foods and beverages that are right for you as you personalize your plate and consider your nutrient needs when planning your meals and snacks. For a referral to a registered dietitian nutritionist and for additional food and nutrition information, you can visit www.eatright.org. And I'm open to answer any questions if I can figure out how to hear you guys. Does anybody have any questions? If you guys do have questions, I cannot hear, but I can give you guys my email and you're more than welcome to email me with any questions. I can also give Amanda access to this PowerPoint and she can share it. She gave it to me so she can send it to whoever has questions. So if you guys need anything, you can feel free to contact her and she can give me any questions. Thank you so much.